Alright, here we go. Oh, hey, I'm glad you can make it. Come on in. Whew. I'm so glad you can make it. I can assure you I make the most exquisite dinosaur chicken nuggets in the world. Have you ever heard of the Burger King? Because I tell you, it gives them a run for their money. Well, hey, come on now, come on. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a female actor with the dignity to work in a cheap set like this? Look, it's my first video. Just cut me some slack, all right? Oh, finally, I'm quite famished. What do you mean I look nothing like my pictures?
Ratatouille. Probably not a movie you've been thinking about. It was a computer-animated film made by Pixar and released by Disney in 2007. The film is about a rat named Remy who likes cooking and dreams of becoming a chef. Now, who am I to judge a rat's dream of being the head honcho of an establishment that will literally go out of business if he was spotted? Anyway, he achieves his dream by partnering up with a restaurant's garbage boy named Linguini, see what they did there, and controls his body movements by yanking his hair? Interestingly enough, Remy was voiced by Patton Oswalt, who's known for having some hilarious but edgy stand-up. Way to go, Disney, for having more adult entertainers in your film. You know, some of my favorite Disney Pixar characters are voiced by comedians that are known for being vulgar. The film itself has some stunning visuals for its time, mixed with a cute, heartwarming story for the whole family. Overall, it's a solid Disney film and received great reviews. In fact, a Ratatouille-themed attraction will be opening in Disney World's Epcot very soon.
But we're not here to talk about the movie. No. With every Disney and Pixar film, there's usually a video game that comes out to help promote the film. And as you may already know, licensed video games can either come out as somewhat decent or just absolutely awful. So let's go ahead and dig into Ratatouille on the PlayStation 3.
So the game starts off in some redneck's junk-filled backyard, and Remy, looking like a Roman Caesar, sniffing random pieces of food to check for drugs, GMOs, or whatever. Feeling unfulfilled with his life choices, he sets off with the help of his brother to try and get inside the house. Remy doesn't want apple cores, he wants some bougie redneck delicacies like hot dog water surprise or spaghetti-o jello. And so begins a tutorial. Gameplay-wise, it's your typical 3D platformer. It has different missions and collectibles needed to advance to the next level. In this case, you have to collect at least 20 charms to continue. You get most of them during the tutorial section while learning the mechanics. You have your usual suspects like wall climbing and tightrope walking, but you also have some unique stuff like explosive chili peppers.
Bagel tear? Will it revert, tear? Will it revert? Oh, Lord, please!
Almost immediately, you'll find out that the controls in this game are terrible. Now here's the thing about platformers, the controls need to be tight. And in this game, they're so darn clunky to the point that you can never, ever get used to them. No matter how many poles you land on, balls you roll on, and ropes you walk on, you just can't quite get it right. Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
And that's the main problem with this game. The only reason why it's difficult is because the controls suck. If a complete man-child like me who does nothing but play crappy Disney games can't get a hang of these controls, how can they expect a child to get through the first level?
Anyway, we got our 20 charms. I'm already tired of this. Let's move on. Great, now Warbeck Granny's after us. You know, this chase level is very reminiscent of Crash Bandicoot, but of course, this is so much worse. Since you can't see much of what's ahead, this level requires really quick reflexes, like unhumanly quick. That, mixed in with the really bad controls, will lead to lots and lots of deaths. You basically have to memorize what happens and just make a little more progress with each attempt. What's even more aggravating is that these chase levels happen at the end of every single stage, and they get more and more ridiculous. So after we escape Full Metal Grandma, we wash up into a gross alleyway behind Gusteau's restaurant. Here is where we're introduced to missions. There are specific markers throughout the stage that have story-related missions and extra stuff like time challenges. And with controls like these, why even bother? The story missions are fairly quick to solve, but they're very, very unforgiving. You will fall off platforms a lot. In fact, there are times where it's not even worth climbing back up, so I would just kill myself to get back to the checkpoint. Once all the shorter missions are complete, then we have the main mission. Once you finish the main mission, then there's another chase level. That's pretty much the format of this game. Mini missions, main mission, chase, repeat.
Wow!
Whoa, wait. Can we play that again?
Wow!
Okay, I don't understand what just happened here. The voice acting has been pretty decent so far. In fact, I'm pretty sure most of the voices are the same ones as the film. So what the heck was that? Was this the moment that they realized there's no point in making an effort in this game anymore? I mean, that's the sound of someone who's given up. I mean, look at Remy. Even he's thinking, wait, we're gonna keep that take? We're not trying this again?
How about I promise not to chase you anymore, and you promise to teach me to cook?
Now that is a reasonable man. I promise not to kill you if you teach me how to cook. This is a rat we're talking about here. So now we're friends with Linguini, and the next level begins inside the kitchen.
Wait, hold on. You know what I just realized? I've been playing this game for a couple hours and I haven't done any cooking.
We're quite a team, little chef.
Look at what's going on here. This game is based on a movie involving cooking, and we finally get to do some cooking, and what we get is this mindless minigame? I mean, the only thing interesting here is Linguini. He looks like he's in an episode of Hell's Kitchen.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Come on, man.
Where's the lamb sauce?
For the rest of the level, it's pretty much the same concept as the last one, where you have to complete some missions and avoid enemies like the chefs, crabs, and octopus? Yes, they have living crabs and octopuses running around the kitchen, and they have no problem with it. But one tiny rat, now that's the problem.
Oh my gosh, I don't understand the logic of this kitchen. I mean, how much harm can one rat be? Why is this happening?
So at the final level, the kitchen is a mess. The place is surrounded with what looks like vomit, and no one seems to care. It's kind of ironic that the place looks so much nicer before they try to get rid of the rats. So we finish the last few missions, help the Hell's Kitchen contestant make one last dish, and we come to the final chase scene, which I think is by far the most aggravating of them all. If the bad controls didn't annoy you before, they definitely will now. I promise you that this took me over 30 tries to finish. I think I'd much rather stomp my feet and vomit like the people in this restaurant are doing than finish this. But it's finally done. We finally finished the game. And this is our reward. Wait, where's the sound effects? Where are the sound effects? Seriously, there aren't any sound effects? Did they seriously expect us not to notice? Even the bad acting bike crash had sound effects. Look, if you don't think this is a big deal, then what if I ended the video like that? Hey, you made it! Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. If you want to have a conversation, follow me on my Twitch channel.
Sometimes I like to walk in place because I have nowhere else to go because the AI is so bad and it's just I have nothing else to do. I get told what to do from the programming and the programming is bad, so bad. Oh god, I set the pause button. He is broken. He really is broken.